guys, welcome to Fragrance by Lachelle. I hope all is well. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a new collection that has just hit Victoria's Secret not too long ago. I've had it for about maybe like almost 2 weeks, and I am just now starting to get to a point where I can talk about it, and I've used it, so I want to tell you guys about it. So here we go. First of all, happy Saturday, everyone. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday and you are getting your weekend off to a great start. I know I sure am. Y'all got my coffee in here today with me. So it's good for me. I can't go wrong with a good cup of coffee, y'all. So yeah, so here we go. Let's get into it. All right, so this collection has 4 fragrances. Now, I will call this one like the Bow collection. I don't know if there's like a specific name that Victoria's Secret has given it, but I'm gonna call it the Bow collection. But basically, it's a holiday collection that Victoria's Secret has come out with. And here are the 4 fragrances, you guys. So the first one that I have is Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. So there's that. As y'all can tell, I have been having a time with this one, if y'all can't tell or not. All right, and next we have Whipped Marshmallow Dream. And then we have Candied Berry Wonderland. And there's one that I did not get, y'all. I want to say in my haul video, I explained to you guys that I didn't get it because I had enough of this type of fragrance, but it's Cherry Bonbon, and I didn't get that one, y'all, because I had so many cherries from getting like that whole cherry collection that we got maybe like a month or 2 ago. So I chose not to get that one, but I don't know, y'all. The way things are going, I might end up with that one, but we'll see. All right, I just want to talk about packaging really quickly. So y'all, the bows are so cute. Like, they're just adorable, okay? I gotta give it to them. Victoria's Secret really doesn't disappoint when it comes to packaging. I really do enjoy and I love it. It's just good, y'all. I just love this, okay? And then, y'all, the matte caps. This is too cute, y'all. I love this. I love that the caps are like matte, but it just flows really well with the packaging and the aesthetic that they're trying to give. So I love the packaging, you guys. Very cute. Love the bows again. So yeah. All right, so the first one that we're going to be getting into, and actually let me show y'all these other 2 items that I picked up. So I did get lotions for 2 of these. So lotion in Frosted Vanilla Fantasy and a lotion in Whipped Marshmallow Dream. Okay, didn't want to leave those out because those are pretty important parts of my review of these fragrances, okay? But the first one we're going to get into, you guys, is Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. And this one has fragrance notes of frosted vanilla, milky petals, and glazed amber. And as you guys can see, I've spent some time with this one. I might like this one a lot because, as you guys can tell, I have not been playing with this one. I love it, y'all. But let me just go ahead and spray it on my hand right here. A few sprays. Ooh, okay, y'all. So the opening, okay. I'm gonna kind of let it dry down just a little bit more. So the opening in this one is definitely giving amber. So the amber is pretty heavy when you initially spray it. Yeah, you definitely get amber in this. What I noticed though, and what I'm noticing actually right now, the more that this dries down, because y'all, it stays like that amber, the amberness of this fragrance, y'all, it sticks around, okay? It sticks around a lot. But right now, it's starting to kind of turn into like a vanilla type of situation, just a little bit. What I'm not picking up, y'all, which is the craziest thing, is because I really wanted this fragrance note to be like prominent in this fragrance mist, at least my nose, y'all. This is my nose. All of these things are just according to my nose, okay? But I am not getting milky petals, okay? I wish I got it though, y'all, because y'all know, like, I'm a sucker for a good lactonic note, okay? I love lactonic notes. but I'm not getting anything milky in it. But for sure getting that amber and the vanilla in this. Yeah, the more this dries down, y'all, if you don't get vanilla at first, just let it dry down because it's coming, okay? It's coming, but initially on first spray, I pick up a lot of amber in this one. I do have a lotion to this. This lotion kind of tricked me, y'all, okay? So here's what it looks like. Okay, just again, and then I'm just gonna put a little bit on my, we'll do it on my arm right here. So got a little bit of that lotion, y'all, right here. I'm gonna rub it in, and we're gonna talk about it. So yeah, this lotion kind of tricked me, y'all, okay? So I don't know. So upon just using this, okay, I had some feelings about it, okay? I didn't get anything, okay? Like, I really don't get too much now. So I got like slightly, and when I mean slightly, I mean slightly. I got a little bit of amber. You know, that's just what I got. But that's kind of like it. And I was like, okay. And then it like was kind of lightly fragranced. Like, I just thought it was really, really light. Like really, really light. But what I had to do, y'all. Yeah, it's still kind of light on my skin, y'all. It is. I guess I just get a touch of amber. Y'all, I almost felt like this was unscented for like a half a second, but she started to come through. And let me tell you when this one started to come through. So this started to come through, like, the more that it sat on my skin, the more that it dried down is when I started to really smell this body lotion. Now I will say Victoria's Secret lotions really don't do a whole lot for my skin. They're just a little bit too thin, not a whole lot of moisture, but they smell good, okay? So, just in case you guys were wondering, like, these lotions, if you're looking for this to like moisturize and do all the things, these lotions are not going to be that kind of lotion, but they do smell really nice. So yeah, I had to let this sit on my skin for a little bit. And when I did, y'all, this became a beautiful, beautiful amber vanilla scent. So I'm glad she came back, because I was like, okay, do I have to take this one back? I really didn't want to, but I smelled it enough to decide to keep her. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, kind of started off kind of weak, but you know, the longer I let it sit on my skin, the better it became. Now, as far as the fragrance mists, so y'all, these are, again, they're fragrance mists. I got roughly about 2 hours out of them because they're fragrance mists, y'all. They're just fragrance mists. Sometimes, you know, you're really lucky if you get some of those fragrance mists that last. But I did have to reapply this one. I will say, like, at the 2 hour point, I was looking for her, and I went and I found her, and I sprayed some more on. So, which is probably why, you know, the bottles kind of got a pretty good dent in it, because y'all, I love the scent, but it just, you know, two hours is pretty much what I got. But I wanted to keep that scent going. So yeah, so all right, y'all, so let's go on to the next one. So the next fragrance I'm going to be talking about is Whipped Marshmallow Dream. And y'all, can we talk about this one for like 2 seconds? Okay, this one, I love the color on this one, y'all. The color is just gorgeous. It's beautiful. Let's go ahead and get in the scent notes, okay? So this one has whipped marshmallow, jasmine blossom, and cashmere woods. Let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. So I'm gonna spray it here on my hand. Oh my gosh, y'all. This one is really good too, y'all, okay? So upon spraying it, y'all, the first note that my nose picks up is that whipped marshmallow note, y'all. This is giving whipped marshmallow. I love it. I love it. I love it. Y'all, just really quickly, because I had to bring out some fragrances that I want to talk about concerning this. So y'all know, if you haven't watched my review on the cherries, you guys know how I felt about this one, okay? This cherry milkshake, I wanted to love it so much. And it's not a bad scent, but y'all, the whipped marshmallow, that I get from Whipped Marshmallow Dream is the kind of marshmallow that I wish we got in Cherry Milkshake. Cherry Milkshake is, what does it have? Vanilla marshmallow, no, sweet cherry glaze, vanilla marshmallow creme, and cherry on top is what this one says. So I really was hoping that this one had the kind of marshmallow that this one had, y'all. Oh, the marshmallow in this is so good. Oh, it's so good. So the marshmallow that's in Whipped Marshmallow Dream kind of reminds me of the marshmallow that's in the Valentine's Day Hearts and Candy Mist. And if you know about this one, you know I love this one. It is so good. Oh, it's so good, y'all. But this is a good one, y'all. The Whipped Marshmallow Dream is actually pretty good. I do like it. I really enjoy the marshmallow note in this one, y'all. I cannot say that enough. Now, I do also pick up a couple of other fragrance notes because, you know, it has jasmine blossom and cashmere woods. What I get on my skin, just slightly, just ever so slightly, is like a little touch of woodiness, but not too much. If anything, the more that this dries down, the more that I kind of smell like the jasmine note in this. But it's good. I love it, y'all. It is so, so good. And I also have a body lotion to go with that one as well. And we're going to put this on this arm because we got to try out all of these, y'all. We got to try them out. So here it is on my arm. And I'm just going to rub it in really quickly. Oh, okay. Yes. Now, I will say these lotions start out very, very light. This one to me is just like Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. It starts out really, really light. But what I noticed about this one too is the longer it sat on my skin, the stronger it became. And it just smelled really nice, y'all. Yes, it smelled really, really nice. Yeah, this is giving me, like, you know, you get that nice fluffy marshmallow. Oh, with just a little bit of jasmine, y'all. This is good. I gotta give them, you know, it's good. Now I will say, you know, it's a fragrance mist. I roughly got about 2 hours with this one as well. So, you know, and that's okay. I'm honestly, y'all, I'm not really expecting like 4, 5, 6, 10 hours out of a fragrance mist. However, you can get that with some of them, but these not so much. But I still really enjoy them. Okay, I really do like it. But yeah, all right, y'all, let's go to the last one that I have to show you guys that I probably won't be keeping. So Candied Berry Wonderland is the last one, y'all. This has fragrance notes of candied berries, jeweled pomegranate, and prismatic musk. And what I'm going to do with this one, y'all, I'm going to spray it on a tester strip because I am probably not going to be keeping this one. And I'm going to tell y'all why in just a second here. I'm going to just spray it on my tester strip so that we can talk about it. Okay. So this one, y'all, this one smelled so good to me when I was in Victoria's Secret, right? It smelled so good to me. But as you guys know, when you go into Bath and Body Works, Victoria's Secrets, wherever you're going, that like basically a fragrance mist store, perfume store, sometimes you do not get like the full what am I trying to say, y'all? You don't get the fragrance for what it actually is. And I think that's kind of what happened with me with this one, y'all. It just smells so good to me in store. But y'all, when I got it home and I tried to use it, I was like, no, this one is not for me, y'all. So I get a lot of pomegranate, which is crazy because I love pomegranate. But this reminds me of like a citrusy type of pomegranate. So I'm going to show y'all exactly what this one reminds me of that I am probably going to return as well. So it reminds me of Bath and Body Works Miss Claus Cocktail. This has fragrance notes of sparkling cranberry, pomegranate juice, and frosted citrus twist. So this is not my favorite, y'all. This is not my favorite. And I'm probably going to return this one as well because I just don't like it. It's a little bit too, it's too sharp, too citrusy. The way that this one is done, we're not vibing together, y'all. So I'm gonna return it, and I'm gonna switch it out for something else. I really have been looking at the runway collection with the shimmer mist. So I think I might switch this one out for one of those. And if y'all know, Victoria's Secret has so much stuff coming out, but one thing at a time, y'all. That's what we're doing over here. One thing at a time. And I gotta love it, y'all. Gotta love it, which is why I'm gonna take this one back, because I'm not really in love with it. It's just not my vibe. However, when I smelled it in store, I was like, yes, this is so good. But just getting it home, spending a little time with it, I was just like, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. So I am going to return this one. But I will say, if you like this scent profile, so if you like Bath & Body Works Bright Christmas Morning, or you have a Miss Claus Cocktail, and you know what this one smells like, and you like it, then you're probably really going to love Candied Berry Wonderland, because they kind of smell like what and what. I would actually say Candied Berry Wonderland might be just a tad sweeter than Miss Claus Cocktail, but I just don't, it's just not my vibe, y'all. It's not my thing. Really don't like that. But anyway, yeah. And I don't have Cherry Bonbon, which you guys know. I, again, had all the cherry scents, and I was just like, I don't need that one. It's not that it smelled bad or anything, but I just kind of felt like I already had it at home. So that's why I chose not to get that one. So yeah, so let's go ahead and give my overall thoughts, you guys. How am I feeling this collection? So here's my thoughts, you guys, on this bow holiday collection. So I really think it's pretty. I love the bows on it, y'all. I love the colors that they chose to use for this collection. It's just really fun, and it's holiday-esque, but not overly holiday-esque. But I love it. I love the color, y'all. I really love the color of this Whipped Marshmallow Dream. This is so pretty, y'all. So pretty. But I do love that. I feel like these fragrances are ones that should probably be layered with other fragrances, y'all. And that's just my, my honest thoughts on it. I know with this one in particular, the Whipped Marshmallow Dream, the first thing I thought about doing with this was just layering it with my little K. Ali Yum Bougie Marshmallow 81. Now, I know this has strawberry and all the things, but one of the notes is a marshmallow note, y'all. And I was like, okay, this is cool. I can do this. So, if you want to add a little marshmallow fluff to your fragrances, I would highly recommend doing that with this one. And then, if you want a little amber and vanilla, Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. And if you want something that's going to make your fragrance a little bright, a little more fruity, then Candied Berry Wonderland is going to be the one for you. But they're okay. They're decent for what they are. Again, I feel like they should be layered with other fragrances or perfumes, or other mist and perfumes. So just to give them a little boost, because they're not powerhouse fragrances, but they do smell really nice. So, and of course you can make them a powerhouse. If you want to pump this baby down to halfway, you can always do that. But, me personally, I would just prefer to layer with lotions, or one of my favorite perfumes that have similar notes, stuff like that. But that's just me. But yeah, I do, I like them. And my two favorites, which y'all are not surprised about, is, of course, y'all, I'm knocking stuff over again. My two favorite that I love, are Frosted Vanilla Fantasy. So I really like this one. And of course, I like this nice, fluffy, marshmallow one. So Whipped Marshmallow Dream is my second that I enjoy. And so, yeah, no secret there. But I would say, if I had to rank this collection, I would give it a 7 out of 10. I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's not a bad collection. It's actually, it's decent. Is it a powerhouse collection? Not really, not in my opinion. But it does have a little potential. It does have a little potential, y'all. So for that reason, we're giving her a 7 out of 10. Yes. have you purchased this collection? How do you feel about it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Did you pass on it? What did you do, y'all? I would love to know your thoughts on this collection and if maybe you purchased it or not. But that's all I've got for this video today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video really helped you if you were undecided or just wanting to really figure out if this collection was for you. And I think that's very important, y'all, these days, because we got so much stuff coming out. Just sit with something and make sure it's for you, because all the stuff that they're dropping may not be, you know, what you're into, or you may not even like it. So just something to think about, you guys. But that's all I got. But hey, if you like what you see, please don't hesitate to subscribe to me. I would love to have you as part of my fragrance community, y'all, where we are growing and growing. Yes, we are growing, you guys. I am so thankful, so very blessed that you all are showing up and supporting my channel. I am just, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the support and the kind words and, you know, just y'all's honest opinions about things, because y'all, y'all are the greatest. I can't say it enough, y'all. Y'all are the best and nothing less. And I am so appreciative to have every single one of you here with me. I really am. But there's one thing I gotta let you know before I go, and that is to always remember to keep your senses sharp and your spirits high. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.